Hey, what's good, Rich Minds? It's your boy RHENO once again, coming back to y'all with another video, man. Today's video gonna be about the power of walking away, right? The power of walking away. A lot of people don't understand the power that they have within inside themselves. A lot of people don't understand the power they have inside their minds. So when you understand the power of walking away, you'll be able to utilize it and recognize it when it's being used against yourself. And you know, one thing I want to say before I get into this video, when you walk away from something, right? When you put yourself in position to say, I don't need that, you make yourself more disciplined and you just raise your vibration even more because you begin to understand your value, your self-respect, your dignity, your integrity. See, all the things that you can't buy. A lot of people don't understand the power of walking away because they had no choice but to stay in the situation because they didn't have a rich mentality enough to understand who they were as a person. See, a lot of us don't understand who we are. A lot of us don't know, where we've been, where we come from. A lot of people don't understand that. So when most people get in a situation, they feel like they are embedded in that situation. They feel like the weights are on their arms. The weights are on their legs. They feel like they are entitled to be in that situation. But sometimes you got to tell yourself no. Sometimes you got to tell yourself that it's more for me. It's better for me. And I got the power to walk away. So I want to get directly into it, y'all. So one thing I want to say, when a person walk away, you develop a sense of confidence about yourself, right? The insecure gonna call this arrogance. I was in a situation one time where I was just simply speaking about, I was dating this chick, right? I'm gonna just be 100%. And this right here goes with anything. Before I say that, in the next thing, this goes to anything. This is jobs, relationships, dating, friendships, marriages, situationships, whatever the case is. But I was dating this chick, right? And as I was dating her, I looked at her as a legit friend. I was like, okay, cool. She a friend. I was working at Forever 21 when I was in college, and we began to develop a friendship. And as we was working there, the friendship began to become stronger. And, we would start texting and yada, yada, yada. Time passed by. And as time passed by, obviously she's living her life. I'm living my life. She living her life. I'm living my life. We end up reconnecting at one point at the same mall we was working at. When we reconnected, I got the number, chopping it up, doing the regular thing. And we began to go out on dates or whatnot. And we would still talk on the phone. As I was talking to her, I realized how insecure she was, right? I realized that just because a person is beautiful, just because a person is pretty, it doesn't mean that they're not insecure. So the whole point is, see, when you develop a confidence about yourself, the insecure is going to look at you as being arrogant. Yeah, the insecure is going to look at you as being arrogant just because you are a confident person. See, when you walk in your purpose, they look at you as arrogant. When you walk, in your light, when you walk in your circle of life, when you walk in your purpose of life, people begin to look at you as like, who do you think you are? How can you just come in here and just, belittle me just by being you? You may just be a person who just smiled, light the whole room up, but people will look at you as being arrogant, right? When you understand who you are. So one thing I want to say about having the power of walking away, it develops a sense of confidence in yourself. And once again, the insecure may look at this as arrogant, or people who don't understand your confidence may look at you as arrogant just because you know who you are. And that's the main thing and the biggest problem in our community. A lot of us don't know who we are. So understand that when you start walking away from situations, you start developing a sense of confidence. Now, if you're in a position to where when you walk away, you've lost yourself. When you walked away, it didn't feel natural. Understand that that's a natural feeling. Just by you walking away, you've already broke the cycle and broke the chains. So you got to get back right, and you got to develop a sense of comfortability of being alone and being within yourself. But that's a natural feeling. But that confidence is going to come over a period of time because you start realizing who you are. You start gaining that confidence, right? And so the next thing, y'all, when it comes to the power of walking away, once again, and realize you can use this with women, men, jobs, relationships, whatever the case is. But you got to have that sense of, I can walk away. A wise man said, don't get attached to anything you can't walk away from in 15 minutes. If you get attached to something that you can't walk away from, you in trouble. So the next thing, y'all, self-love. You start giving yourself a different level of self-love. You start loving yourself. You start putting yourself in position to understand who you are as an individual. See, a lot of us put people before other people. We put other people before ourselves. We put other people before we put us. And that's the wrong thing to do. So when you develop that sense of, I can walk away, you start opening up and tapping into that other self of you. You start tapping into that other self of, I got self-love. I got worth. I'm worth something. No, I love me. See, it's okay to love somebody, but you got to love yourself a whole lot more. It's okay to love family, but you got to love yourself a whole lot more. Now, when you're living for some people, such as your kids, and such as your immediate family, such as your wife, your husband, right? It's a different type of love. And I understand that. But at the end of the day, we was brought here alone and we're going to leave alone. And you want to always show that sense of self-love to yourself. So when you start understanding, when you walk away, you give yourself love. You're treating yourself. You putting yourself in position to not be treated like anything. You putting yourself in position to understand what true love is. Because if you don't love you, who will? And can't nobody love you like you love yourself. The only person that you'll ever get that get close to loving you more than you love yourself is your mom. And some people ain't got that, right? So self-love is important when you start understanding the power of walking away. The next thing, y'all, your value. You start raising your value. You show people how valuable you are. Look, my time is valuable. My presence is valuable. When I walk in the room, it's valuable. So while you got me, you better appreciate me. While you got me, you better treat me right. Yeah, while you got me, you better understand who I am. Or I'm going to show you who I am by walking away. See, a lot of people take you for granted when you are so accessible. A lot of people take you for granted when they don't even understand who you are. See, we all got gifts within us. We all have gifts within us. We all got something great that we bring to the table. And we all here serving a purpose. And when people don't seem to see your gift, when people don't seem to see your purpose, when people don't seem to see what your particular calling is on earth, they try to treat you any type of way. But what they don't understand is the power of walking away is much more powerful than the treatment that they can give. Because I don't gotta take that. See, I can control what I do. I can't control what you do. So with that being said, if you're gonna give me crumbs, I don't have to take that. But the sad reality is, a lot of y'all and a lot of people are accepting for the crumbs that they get because they don't understand their value. And see, value and self-love go hand in hand too. Like value and self-love go hand in hand. See, the price you put on something is equivalent to the price you put on yourself. The price you put on something is equivalent to the price that you put on yourself. What do you mean by that, RHENO? See, the price that you put on something equals the price that you put on something equals the value of that. And the price that you put on yourself equals the love that you have for yourself. See, if you didn't look at yourself valuable, then you wouldn't put love on yourself. See, I place myself as valuable. Why? Because I love myself. I love myself. People put price on certain things because they know that y'all love it so much that you're willing to give a transaction for it. Money. Now, let me run that back from y'all because some of y'all probably missed it. The price that you put on something is equivalent to the price that you put on yourself. The price that you put on yourself is the love and the value that you have for yourself. The price that they put on something is the love that they know that y'all have for it, which y'all will give a transaction for it, which is money. A lot of people love TV, so they're going to charge you $200, $300 for it. They know you're going to buy it. A lot of y'all love Jordans. They may charge y'all $300, $400 for them. They know y'all going to buy it. So with that being said, you got to put price and value on yourself. Yeah, I can't take something if you're gonna give me crumbs. No, I'm gonna go elsewhere. You don't gotta value me, but I gotta value me. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Next thing, y'all, when you walk away, see the power of walking away is so powerful. A lot of y'all don't understand the power of walking away is so powerful. See, when you walk away from something, you opening up the door to receive something much greater and bigger. Greater, bigger, and better. When you open up the door for to walking away, you open up the door for something much bigger and better. Like, people don't understand the true power of walking away. When you walk away from something, you are literally opening up another door to, when one door closes, another door opens. When one door closes, another one opens. When you close this one, another one gonna open for you. Don't worry about what's going on. Don't worry about what's not happening for you. See, you gotta make room for what's to come. A lot of people are looking at what they don't have instead of focusing on the things that they do have. See, when you start showing gratitude to what you do have, then you will start receiving more things. God blesses those who are grateful. The universe blesses those who are grateful. See, when you put yourself in position to walk away, you putting yourself in a better and bigger position to receive something better and bigger. You got to understand that. So y'all follow me. Next thing, y'all, when you walk away, you literally snatch your power back. When you walk away, you literally snatch your power back. Imagine being on a job and you need that job. The supervisor can go tell you to, go outside, go do whatever. You can't go to the bathroom right now. Yeah, all hands on deck. No lunch today. All hands on deck. They can tell you whatever they want to tell you, right? Versus if you don't need a job and you got $10,000 saved up in your bank account, it hit a little different. They don't control what you do. They can't control what you say. Like, they don't control you. You at that job by choice and not by a mandatory choice. You're at that job by an optional choice and not by a mandatory choice. Like, not because you have to. Like, look, I want to. I need the extra money. But I already got $10,000 saved, or I already got 6 months of savings already. Like, y'all not finna treat me any type of way. So you understand the difference? Like, if you in a relationship and you need this particular person, they can treat you any type of way. Call you out your name, cheat on you, beat you, abuse you, pull you into their addictions, pull you into their negativity, treat you any type of way. But if this person has financial control, then they control you. If they have emotional control, then they control you. But the moment you walk away, then you snatch your power back. You see how this works? When a person have control over you, you feel like you owe them some type of confirmation. You owe them some part of you. Like you owe them something. And that's why a lot of people stay in toxic situations. A lot of people stay in situations that's killing them. I heard the quote that Les Brown said. He said, "Are you dying together or living together?" See, it's okay as long as we're living together. We may get in little arguments, but it's not enough to make it feel like I'm dying. But if I'm dying with you, I'm depressed and I'm living with you. Like, I'm depressed and I have to live with you every day. That's a different thing. So you don't want to give nobody that type of power or that type of control the way they have that type of power over you. It just don't make any sense. A person to abuse their power, right? So check this out, y'all. The next thing, absence make the heart grow fonder. See, when you walk away, you show people all the things that they missing. You show people all the, yeah, you can't get me every day. I'm inaccessible. The next time I call you, if I call you, yeah, the next time I call you, if I call you, you're going to really understand how important my presence was, how important my presence is. A lot of people don't understand what they have until it's gone. A lot of people don't start missing what they had until it no longer exists. Until it no longer exists. See, a lot of people start taking for granted what they have because it's there every day. And that's in the 48 laws of power. See, your absence is going to make a person respect you. You got to use your absence to raise your value. Let your absence do the work. Again, this work with anything. You ever been gone from a job and when you come at everybody like, "Hey, what's good, bro?" Yeah. Because your absence made them miss you. But when they see you every day, you're a regular. Same thing with your woman. You may be gone out all day, right? Working. She come in, she happy to see you. Versus when you on the couch eating potato chips. You may be on the couch eating potato chips all day. Couch potato. On the couch all day. Nobody gonna miss you, bro. He won't miss you, sis. You just sitting here not doing anything. Make your absence stronger. And that's why you gotta walk away. All right. Next thing. It shows your independence. It shows that you don't need a person. Do you understand how easier it is to get a job when you don't need it? Don't it seem to be the things that you want so hard, the things that you chase so much, they run away from you? People, opportunities. But the moment you're not, like, I'm not saying don't work. I'm not saying just sit here and just go to sleep all day, eat pizza, jiggle your balls. I ain't saying that. What I am saying is don't be so thirsty for something. Build your own, right? Build your own and create your own motion. Create your own flow. Become independent. So when you walk away, it just hit different. You already eating. You're not self-reliant. You're not reliant on somebody else. You're self-reliant. And when a person understands that, it's a different treatment that comes with it. Y'all feel me? Like, you got to understand, when you show that you independent, people going to respect you off GP because they know you don't need them. See, when you need a person, they going to let you know. You going to know that this person know that you need them. Because they're going to take you out. They're going to take you through hoops, loops. They're going to treat you any type of way, talk to you any type of way. But when a person know that you don't need them, it's a different respect though. Understand what I'm saying? And see, the last thing, y'all, last thing. And some people may use this for reverse psychology or manipulation. I'm not telling y'all to do that. But what I am telling y'all to do is realize when a person is utilizing it on you and understand what makes you more valuable and understand the power of walking away. Last thing, y'all, they gonna chase you. See, when you show a person that I can walk away, I don't need this, that makes you 1,000 times more attractive. That makes you 1,000 times more attractive. People want what they can't have. People love what they can't have. See, a person can be happily married at home. They got everything they need. Wife cook, you right? Husband faithful. Everything going right. But they go to the job. They go to work. They may be going out with the girls. He may be going out with the fellas. And this is honestly more notorious with fellas. But I can't exclude the ladies because it happened too. It happened every day, actually. I just think that in the majority, it happens more with men. I can't even lie to you. It happens more with men. But what I'm saying is that people can have everything at home and they'll still find a way to get something that they don't have. It may be a car that they got that they like and they want to be a part of that. It may be a particular smile. For a man, she may have a body that his wife don't have that he desires. I mean, it could be anything. But see, people want what they don't have. And when when you realize the power of walking away, these things will not matter. And people will chase you because they can't have you. They can't have you. You are way too valuable. You have so much independence. You're self-reliant. You're a king, you're a queen. You strong, beautiful, handsome. So much going for yourself. And when a person see that you walk away, they'll try to chase you. So that concludes the video, y'all. Once again, man, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. All that good jazz. Make sure y'all check the link in the bio. Check out one of my shirts, any of that merch. Get one of my books. And once again, man, I'll see y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.